Hi, I'm here with Edward Ciaazzo. How you doing, Ed?
Hi.
Edward and myself had met on the Nextdoor application or app, and Ed had told me about a problem that he had with his legs, and asked if I would get together with him about that. So, could you quickly describe to me what the problem that you had with your legs?
Well, I had two minor leg contractions where I couldn't fully extend my legs.
Okay. And then we did a session.
And we did a session in my left leg.
Actually, the session was both legs, okay, even though for the session now, I realize people may be used to seeing Reiki people doing a lot of fancy hand movement, this and that and everything else. Did any of that happen?
No.
No, I just put my hand on your wrist.
And I immediately noticed strength emitting from your hand.
Okay, great.
And you didn't touch me hard at all.
Mm-hmm. So I just had my hand rested on your wrist.
Right, and I could feel power and strength in your hand just resting.
Okay. And then what was the results of that? We did a 20-minute session.
Well, the results is my left leg started to feel better. I could feel it move a bit more. And I definitely noticed progress.
Okay.
My right leg, which has a more severe contraction, I can notice a slight improvement.
Okay.
But I was very encouraged with the left leg.
Okay. And before you were not able to straighten out your leg, correct?
Yeah, I could straighten it. I had 90%
okay.
Movement.
Okay, so what would we say?
The contraction would be about 10%.
Okay.
I couldn't extend it fully.
Okay. But now it's a significant difference.
Definitely.
Okay. And you were looking at, the doctors were telling you a possible operation to make that happen.
Correct.
Okay. And we did this in 20 minutes.
Correct.
Now, for the sake of everyone that's looking and wondering, did I use any acupuncture needles?
No.
Did I massage you at all?
No.
Did I do any fancy hand movement?
No hand movements.
No fancy hand movements. I just rested my hand on your wrist, nothing else.
Right, and I could feel strength coming through your hand.
Okay, fantastic. There's a lot of people, as you and I both know, who are looking at my ads and just not responding, and just, rather suffer and doubt than give this a try. What would you say to those people?
I would say definitely give it a try. I was thinking of giving it a try before I even met you, and I'm glad I did.
You were thinking of giving Reiki a try,
yeah,
not so much me, then you heard
Right, I was just learning about Reiki.
Right, okay. And as I explained to you, this isn't really Reiki. There's a bit of an association. I don't want people to confuse this with Reiki. I won't get into a big technical conversation about it, but I do say Reiki on steroids only because people are very familiar with Reiki. And you did say that you do suffer from pain in your leg, mostly at nights.
Right.
So we'll be able to get a later results to see if the pain has subsided or gone away entirely.
Yeah, well, I'm going to go through my everyday chores, and I'm going to get back to you. But right now, my left leg definitely feels better. It feels stronger.
Great. So you may not need to have that operation because of this 20-minute session.
Oh,
Would that
hopefully
be
not.
Hopefully not. But it's a possibility at this point? Do you see that as a
But I have hope
possibility?
for the future because I'm going to start exercising, and now that it's bending, I can give it some help on my end too, and I think I can straighten it out.
Right, definitely. Yes, you would definitely need to exercise is always beneficial, so you do have to put into this, and so that you don't say, oh, we did your thing, and a year later, the results went away. Like, are you exercising?
Well, it wasn't like Jesus healed me immediately.
Right. You have to exercise and take care of yourself in addition to this.
Right.
Right, we understand it. Okay, Edward, thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Okay, I'm happy so far.